Today is going to be hard work. We are at the bottom of Bamford Clough. It says 35%. It's actually slightly more than that. It's 36%. This is definitely the steepest street in England. There is potential claim for steepest street in the world, but let's not get into that conversation at the moment. But this is going to hurt a lot. I've tried twice. I've failed twice. Hopefully, third time lucky today. So, I've been training for the past 2 months for this. I've been doing a lot of weight training because, yes, you need a pair of lungs getting up this, but you need a lot of force to get up this, especially towards the top where it's like steep here, as you can already see. But when you get towards the top, it gets even steeper. It's ridiculous. And I've done as much as possible to make things in my favour. So I've come today where it's not raining, it's not too hot. The past week has been bone dry. So these leaves which are all on the floor, even though the sun hasn't really got on them, it's not too wet. I've not ridden my bike or done any exercise since Monday, so I've had a good amount of rest, so I'm coming into this very fresh. Just before I got into Bamford, I had a gel to try and get some energy into me, especially after I had to ride from Sheffield to get here. I've unloaded my bike. I've hidden all my stuff over there. I think it's probably close to about 3 kilo I've probably taken off my bike. There's not a lot else to say now other than let's get on with it. And I'm terrified. Right, let's go. Right, first issue here. Let's get started. Right, that's that done. Right. First bit done. In the lowest gear right from the get-go. That's just going to stay there the whole time. Debris on the floor, but like I said, it's not too wet, so it's not too bad at the minute.
Bamford Clough may only be short, but the stats are off the charts. For a third of a mile, it averages over 23% and has a max gradient of 36.5%. Absolute nuts. Sadly, my power meter wasn't working properly, but you can see how hard I'm working just from my heart rate. Watch how it creeps up.
So far, so good. First of those drains.
Those drains are an absolute nightmare because it makes the bike bounce up and down, and you're trying to keep the bike still and connected to the ground, which is difficult enough as it is with how steep it is. Plus also in that area, it collects all the mud and muck, making grip more difficult as you go over it. Look how narrow it is here.
So far, so good.
And with it being a gun barrel straight road, you don't want it to be really narrow because then you can't weave at all. You've got nowhere to go. You just have to attack it full on, so you are feeling the full brunt of the ridiculous gradient. It says here it's 23%, but I'm telling you now, it's steeper than when it was earlier on. It's ridiculous, and it's getting steeper and steeper and steeper as we go along. I've now gone further than my previous 2 attempts on Bamford Clough, which I'm really pleased about, but we are nowhere near done and my legs are flagging.
No!
I'm gutted here, but I'm not giving up. I'm now just contemplating what's my next move. What am I going to do now?
That front wheel. Right, we turn around, we rest, we go again.
It wasn't so much my legs were the problem on that attempt, it was the bike handling. As I was going up, yes, my legs are at their limit, hence why my heart rate is going towards 190 beats per minute. But the front wheel, it just kept bouncing up and down. I'm trying to keep it down, and then it obviously, if it's not on the ground, it makes it so much more difficult to control the bike. With it being so narrow, you can't really weave to try and ease the gradient off slightly, so you have to take the gradient full on and just take what's coming at you. And with how ridiculously steep it is, I just got to the point where I can't control it and just had to stop. So my aim on the next go was try and just lean a little bit further forward, try and keep the bike under control, and just hope that I still got the power in my legs to get this done.
Right, I've rested for a little bit. I don't quite know how much my legs have rested, but let's go again. Right, let's go on it. Right, we go again.
We go around the first part fine, and then when we bend left, this is when we start getting back into the business area of this ride. My legs are feeling okay. You can feel that they've worked on the last effort, but almost like they've warmed up a little bit more as well. So at the moment, confidence was fairly high that I had enough power in the legs. It was now a matter of, can I control the bike?
Can't get control of the bike again. Ah! This ain't looking good. Right, we gotta try again. Whoa, one more time. See how we go. Right, attempt number 3 now. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We're on attempt number 3 now, and I'll be honest, confidence is very, very low. I'm trying it, but I don't think it's possible. The main reason I don't think it's possible now is my legs are starting to become really tired, and to get up this absolute monster climb, you just have to be going full tilt. If you're not going full tilt, full power, you've got no chance.
A little bit further than last time, that's good.
Still a long way to go, but I feel like I've got better control of the bike now. Through having 2 goes, 2 practices, I've got a better idea on how to control the bike, but I've obviously got more tired legs now, so not ideal.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's a cry of, I know what's about to happen.
No, no, no. Oh, I haven't got it. I haven't got it. I've not got the endurance at the minute to get from there past that. So what I'm going to try and do, and that may be pushing it, is I'm going to try and restart in a minute after a rest. I don't know if I'll be able to. With a 42 and flat pedals, probably got a sliver of a chance. And just see if I can slowly creep my way up this without having to walk any of it. And that would be progress from last time. Just a shame I haven't stopped by one of the benches where you can put your foot down easy, get a bit more of a push. Right, I doubt it, but let's try again. Nah, that ain't happening. That is an effort today. That just ain't happening. But you learn, you either reach the top or you learn and get stronger. I can definitely feel my legs have got stronger. I didn't get this far before without needing to stop. So that is progress. Just need the endurance for it now and lose some of this timber. We try again in spring. Hello there. You okay? No? Fair enough. Well, not the ride I was after, but it's the one I've got. I've got lessons rather than a tick. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below what you think of Bamford Clough. Would you ever try it? Have you tried it? Do you have a leaf blower and we'll turn up next time to help out? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Up another climb on 2 wheels.